All right, so one of the things you guys have to do is make a palette for Wednesday, for when we start painting. So it looks like this. I'm gonna show you how to do it real quick, super easy. What you're gonna do is grab from the cardboard over here on the supply table. The foil is gonna be over here too, and then we've got the tape over here on the supply table as well. So my suggestion, try to grab the cardboard from the back. You want a slightly bigger piece, but something that can still fit in your tote tray. The more room you have on your palette, the more paints and things you can mix. So you're gonna grab the foil, put it back when you're done, and then some tape also, put it back when you're done. Tilt this down. Okay, and this is super easy. All you have to do is take the foil, stretch it out, try not to crinkle it, and you want to make sure it's a little bit bigger than your piece of cardboard. So I'm gonna hold it tight, rip it. This usually works best if it isn't super crinkly. So if you do see areas where it starts to crinkle, just kind of try to flatten that out as best as you can. All right, then what you're gonna do is place your cardboard on top of the foil. Doesn't matter if it's shiny side up or whatever, but we wanna do this so that we can fold the foil over. So we're gonna just take each side and try to fold it as cleanly and as nicely and neatly as you can. Again, the less wrinkles is the best. This is actually going to be the back side. You can either tape as you go or just tape at the very end. Nice thing about foil is that it kind of keeps its shape so it won't move around on you. But really try to get some nice crisp folds in there. It'll be less bulky. Okay, so once it looks something like this, again, this is gonna be the front side. This is where we'll put the paint. This is the back side. And then what you can do is take some tape, and we just have to tape this down so that it's secure. So I just use like 4 pieces. You wanna make sure that you put the tape not only on the foil, but on the cardboard as well. So I kind of overlap and make sure that it touches the foil and the cardboard. And I just do it on 4 sides. If you want to use more than this, you can, but you don't need to. Because what we do is after we run out of room, when we're putting paint on this palette, we just take the foil off and replace it with more foil. And it's a really easy cleanup process. So just like that, I really don't need any more tape than that. Then last thing to do, just put your name on the back. Of the cardboard. If there's already a name written down, you can, you know, cross it out, write your name. Don't write it on the foil though, because the foil obviously is going to get removed and replaced as we work through. Then when you flip it over, this will be the front side, nice and smooth. If you do have some crinkles in it, it'll be okay. But if you have a lot, like if you run your hand over and it feels really, really bumpy, it might not work as well. So you want it to be pulled really nice and tight. And then what we'll do is we'll start to mix colors on here. But save this in your tote tray until tomorrow when we start to paint.